But for the moment, we're shifting our attention now. After being trounced and snubbed by India in the Asia Cup, Pakistan is in a complete meltdown. In fact, sulking after the humiliating defeat on the cricket field, Pakistan has now reportedly threatened to boycott the Asia Cup entirely, saying that it's not going to play the match that is scheduled against the UAE on the 17th of September until the referee of the match is not removed from the Asia Cup immediately. Now, the Pakistan Cricket Board has suspended its own director of international cricket as well, citing failure to promptly come forward and file an official complaint after the entire handshake controversy. You remember, viewers, Pakistan has already lodged an official complaint as well with the ICC as well as the Asian Cricket Council because Team India players refused to shake hands with them. And they've also asked for the referee to be removed. So Team India had snubbed Pakistan completely at the beginning of the game itself because the captain Surya Kumar Yadav skipped the customary handshake with the Pakistani counterpart during the toss. After that, they decimated the arch rivals. Surya Kumar Yadav, in fact, also refused to even acknowledge them because he was seen only shaking hands with his batting partner Shivam Dube. And then, of course, was the final snub that came in as well, because just before the presentation ceremony as well, Team India is said to have shut the doors of the dressing room, leaving the Pakistani cricketers waiting outside. So the message was loud and clear that while norms might actually dictate that India must play Pakistan in a multinational contest, there was no room for any of the niceties for a country that sponsors terror against India. And right after the gestures that spoke louder than words came the actual words as well, because the winning captain, Surya Kumar Yadav, paid tributes to the Pahalgam victim while also dedicating the victory to our armed forces. So after this message, of course, the Pakistani team is extremely upset, but the opposition in India is also upset for different reasons, because for them, missing the handshake was a scripted thing for the political mileage. They said that it had all been scripted for political mileage, going on to say that it was the government that was keeping profit above the patriotism of the country.
It is extremely shameful that the BCCI decided to go ahead with this match. It is nothing but dishonoring the martyrs of Pahalgam. I think the government very clearly chose profit over patriotism.
जो मूल इशू जो आज देश में चल रहे हैं, महंगाई है, बेरोजगारी है, किसानों के इशू है, ये सब इशू को डाइवर्ट करने के लिए इस तरह का ये खेला बीजेपी केंद्र सरकार में बैठकर कर रही है।
गेमिंग, सोचो ग्राउंड गेमिंग ये होने दे रहे हैं और कौन सी गेमिंग बंद कर रहे हैं? एक गेमिंग बंद कर रहे हैं और दूसरी ग्राउंड गेमिंग चलने दे रहे हैं। सोचिए आप।
तो सोच है अपोजिशन पार्टी का हर समय राजनीति करने का, वो ठीक नहीं है। जो क्रिकेट खेला है ये पाकिस्तान इंडिया का बायलैटरल खेल नहीं है, एशिया कप है। पाकिस्तान का साथ तो भारत ने कोई मैच खेला ही नहीं है, कोई बायलैटरल पाकिस्तान में भी गया नहीं है, पाकिस्तान को अलग से बुलाया नहीं है।
So you heard the opposition leaders and what they had to say, but amid the politics around it, the former BCCI president Sourav Ganguly has asserted that it is terror that must stop and not sports.
So do you think that we could have done not playing that match that took place yesterday?
Terror must stop. That is most important. But sports also cannot stop. But terror has to stop, all around the world, not just India, Pakistan. You're seeing so many things happening. So that also has to stop.
My colleague Aruni Saradekar is joining us on the broadcast with the details of what could happen next. That suspense now continues because Pakistan has said that until action is taken against the referee, they will not be playing the match that is scheduled for the 17th of September. So Aruni, what's going to happen? What are you picking up from the ICC sources? Because Pakistan has officially not just approached the ICC but also the ACC with their complaints on what happened during the match with Team India.
Well, Pratibha, good morning to you. It seems like our sources from the ICC inform us there is further embarrassment in store for Pakistan as well as its cricket board. Yes, it has written a letter to the ICC making a plea that the match referee Andy Pycroft, who is a former Zimbabwe player, he should be removed immediately. Otherwise, Pakistan will not take further part in this Asia Cup. They will pull out of this Asia Cup. But it seems like the ICC is going to decide against Pakistan's plea. Their plea is to be turned down because ICC sources inform us that they feel that the match referee had a little role in this. When the Indian captain had made it clear that he doesn't want to shake hands, it was the match referee's role to inform the rival captain about it so that there is no embarrassment that is caused while the toss was happening. The Indian captain Suryakumar Yadav made it very amply clear during the post-match press conference as well. A Pakistani journalist had asked him about sportsman spirit. He said that there are some things about sportsman spirit, and he also mentioned about the fact that we want to dedicate this victory to our armed forces who took part in Operation Sindoor, and he also mentioned about the victims of the Pahalgam attack, dastardly Pahalgam attack. So also Suryakumar Yadav went on to say that the BCCI was aligned with the Indian government. It was a conscious decision that they had made, that they had come to Dubai only to play cricket and not to shake hands. So it seems like the BCCI as well as the Indian government is giving out a clear message to Pakistan that until you stop terrorism from your side, we are not going to do any kind of bonhomie with you. Playing cricket in a multinational tournament, we had to do it, and that we will be doing, but we will not be shaking hands.
Okay.